Breaking news, major crisis in PDP. Southern governors insist on presidency zone to the south as the committee is stuck on what to do on zoning. Hello, my wonderful people. It is one of the desperate people like Atiku that have insisted that the presidency must remain open, and so the committee that has been charged with this very honorable position has been stuck trying to get a grip of where this should happen. PDP has a rotation formula within enshrined in their constitution of their party. And that's why we keep saying to you, whether PDP, APC, they are all the same thing. The person of Bukola Saraki, Atiku Abubakar, what's the name? Taboa of Sokoto, they've all been in APC, PDP. So it's the same side of a coin. A coin has two sides. They are the same people. And now PDP, there is major confusion going on because the southern governors have insisted that the rotation formula must continue. Let's get all the details. The People Democratic Party, PDP, Southern governors have insisted that the party should zone its 2023 presidential ticket to the southern part of the country for equality and fairness. The southern governors of the opposition party expressed their position on the issue of the zoning while briefing newsmen after their meeting on Friday night at Akwa Ibom Governor's Lodge, Asokoro, Abuja. The governors of Abia State, Dr. Ikpeazu, speaking on behalf of the governors, had said they had watched with keen interest development in the People Democratic Party regarding zoning, but they had no reason to change their earlier stand because PDP has a zoning formula which we've always and ever since obeyed since the inception of this party. Our position is that, first, we are committed to the unity of our party and we have worked hard to make sure that this party remains a strong and viable vehicle to reschedule and rescue Nigeria come 2023 from the current downward point it's currently facing. Be that as it may be, we want to draw your attention to the fact that we have agreed as Southern governors in Lagos and also in Delta that this party had to respect the zoning principles as enshrined in our very constitution. And to that effect, we feel that the best thing to do is zone the presidency to the south. And we stand on that position, unmoving, unwavering. We have not seen any reason to change our position because the party was founded on the basis of equality, unity, justice, fairness, and equality. We also think that equality and justice are important pillars that will ultimately stabilize our politics towards our journey in rescuing Nigeria, Ikpeazu has said. As if the governors would reconsider their position if making the party's ticket open would allow the People Democratic Party to win the 2023. Ikpeazu said, "You haven't told me why zoning will not give us the victory." Also feeding questions and speculation that the People Democratic Party zoning committee has already made the ticket open. Ikpe has said the southern governors do not work on speculation. We are waiting to get the report from the committee. On agreement that the ticket was made open because of the number of aspirants that had purchased the form already or the need to retain tickets in the north. Ikpe has said that the party must be firm as in his decision to do whatever is seen fair and truth. Let me tell you something. If you want to take a position of policy, you don't look at the problem in their face and take decision. You take a decision and remain firm on that decision. We think that what this country is lacking today is the ability to dispense equality and justice. It may be difficult, it may be bitter, it may be a bitter pill, but we need to stand with the truth. Present at the meeting were Governor of Enugu, Rivers, Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, Abia, Oyo State, Sheyi Makinde, and others. Of course, Edo State Governor will not be there. We're talking about Godwin Obaseki. Honestly speaking, I don't know where Godwin Obaseki stands, to be quite candid. I mean, no sentiment. I don't know where Obaseki stands, to be very, very honest. Obaseki seemed to be a man that is neither here nor there. Okay, so honestly speaking, I can't place him. Okay, I can't place him. Since his fallout with his fallout with the person of Wiki, who said we don't expect you and your deputy to speak in such a turn. The man has, I mean, even when the southern governors met, and they said all party must zone their presidential ticket to the south so that for the sake of equality and fairness, Obaseki never agreed on, anti-grazing law. He told Nigerians, he said, how do I implement it? When others began to sign the law, and he felt that he was already being exposed and he could not hide any further. He had to come out and say, now that you are saying I should join the wagon and also put a ban on open grazing. How do I now? How do I now? How do I now say? And this is it. That is that. What do I? How do I implement it? And people are wondering, like seriously, Obaseki. Other people are doing this. Well, enough of Obaseki. It's the likes of Atiku, Bukola Saraki. They want to be Nigerian's president, and the others from the north, and do not care what happens to others. They just want their position maintained. They just want to be the one there. And irrespective of what happens to others, they can't be bothered. They just want to have a say in the presidency, even if it does not, go down well, they can't be bothered. Yeah, these are the kind of people you have. Well, the southern governors, irrespective of party, the 17 of them had met at Delta State, at Lagos, and at Enugu. And guess what? The whole resolution was one and the same thing, just one and the same thing. The presidency must be shifted to the south. They said for equality, fairness, we cannot allow a particular region to rule concurrently. What will happen is that they will become more powerful and the other regions will be at their mercy. You see, and they said so every party, whatever party you belong, I mean, they came together in unity and it was a serious threat to the north, and we're saying, if we cannot stay together, make cloth tear now. They say, no, the cloth must not tear, he must stay together. Anyway, the cloth is together, but we can see the differences. Things are falling apart left, right, and center. President Muhammadu Buhari, that one, I don't understand the covenant of secrecy and silence he has taken. Even if the sky fall down, he will not say a word. Okay, we rather continue with business as usual, as if nothing is happening. And the very, very people who we call governors will start pretending. Should he carry the AK-47 and defend Nigerians? I feel for you. Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.